Hey y'all, I'm back. Today is week 3. I'm amazed because I didn't make it past week 1 last time. I mean, sickness was at fault. It wasn't like I was just like, and I'm done. But week 3 day, I don't know. That was 14, 15, 16, 17, day 17. Fantastic. Oh, that feels good. Day 17. Okay. Yesterday I did a hike. It was my elevation hike. I cut down by 20 minutes. If you want to see that video, it's the one before this video. Spoiler. There's a lot of guilt in that video because I lose my gloves and then I get over it. Yeah. But, today is leg day, and I am going to start with squats. I just warmed up on the treadmill for a little bit. My calf was hurting really bad yesterday on the hike. It was 700 feet of elevation gain in 1.5 miles. So I'm gonna give her a break. She did a lot of work yesterday, and she deserves to rest. So, I'm going to see what I can do today. I'm not going to, like, kill my calf in any way, but I am going to try and push myself. So, we'll see what I can do. I am really, really close to my goal weight of lifting for squats. I am at 95 pounds last week, and I'm hoping this week I'll be at least at 100, because I would like to be able to squat my body weight, but I'm currently not there, and so my mini goal is 100 pounds, and I'm almost there. And then Monday in my arm routine, my mini goal was 50 pounds for shoulder press, and I met that goal. I am really, really excited about that. I'm really, really proud of that. Anything after 50 pounds is pretty much just really fantastic. Like, it's just extra because I met my goal. I'm at 50 pounds. That's where I wanted to be. I would like to be able to do a pull-up, so I do need to get my shoulders stronger. I've been able to do more push-ups, so I'm feeling really good about that. And so I'm just going to keep working at it, and I'm going to keep going. So let's get to these squats. I did push it, and I did make it to 100 pounds, which is great. I'm going to just sit there for a couple weeks. I'm not going to try and push it next week at least. I'm just going to sit at 100 pounds because my knees had a hard time starting, and they clearly need to get stronger. So what I have now either met or surpassed all of my strength measurements that I was at last year before I got injured and after I got injured. Although after I got injured, it was way less, way less. But I have now met or surpassed all of them. So, feeling great. My definition in my right arm is doing beautiful. My legs are stronger. I'm going quicker on the hills. This is just, I can't tell you how wonderful it feels to, like, see real progress in things, even if the scale isn't really moving, because the real progress is getting up the hills without dying and having to stopping 20 times. I didn't have to stop as many times yesterday. I barely had to stop. I mean, I cut 20 minutes off. That's so much less stopping. And the reason I had to stop was not my lungs, it was my calf. So I can work on that. I can help her. I can get moving forward with that. So yeah, yes, I am feeling so good, and I am so proud. And this is how we celebrate our little wins, is this right here, telling myself how proud I am of myself and being so excited. Just, wow, what a week. I love my life. I have been, a lot of the times I start out with sarcastic remarks to get to where I need to be. When I was feeling really judgmental towards myself at the beginning of my journey, my therapist is like, just jokingly call yourself accepting. Like, just do it sarcastically. And so that's what I did. I sarcastically called myself accepting. And then a couple years later, I was doing something and I was like, wow, I am so accepting. Eventually I just thought it was the truth that I was accepting. And so I have done this many times in the past, but this week I have been sarcastically saying I love my life, because some of it has not been the greatest, but I love my life. I do. I love my life. So this is really exciting, and I'm going to get on to the next exercise, which I don't know what it is, but I'm excited for it. All right, I've done abductors, adductors, and hamstring curls, and now I'm doing dumbbell calf raises, or the standing dumbbell calf raises. I'm going to try for 20 pounds today, and then after that is step-ups. My husband is going to build me a step-up box, but currently the only place I have to do step-ups is on my garage stairs. Something's better than nothing, so we're going to do those next. The alarm for my daughter went off. I speed rounded through 10 negative pull-ups. I mean, really speed rounded through that, but I got them done. I feel strong. So, how was my workout for today? No cool down. I am going to stretch while she's eating. But, yeah. Also, I have had a protein coffee already today. Per usual, didn't actually video it, but I have one every morning. So, yeah, on to the next thing. If you've seen any of my videos, you've seen my feral boiled egg, and I am going to have one. So this is just a boiled egg, and I dump soy sauce over it over the sink, and I eat it over the sink. You know, no mess, no fuss. It's great. I am in my car at work, and I'm gonna eat some of this oatmeal carrot bread that I still have left over, and then I'll probably finish it while I'm inside is my guess, if not get close to finishing it. This has like oatmeal, chia seeds, flax seeds, hemp hearts, pumpkin seeds, and that's egg carrots and pineapple and oatmeal. Yeah, it's got a lot of good stuff in it. I am getting sick of the carrot cake, so I'm going to have blueberries as a snack before lunch. I want to go on a walk, and I need something more filling than just blueberries, so I'm going to have this blueberry fig bar. If you haven't tried these are really good. It's a beautiful day out, so I am going to get my steps in outside. I have been wanting to up my steps a little bit. I was trying to just wait until the end of my challenge, then up it next month. But today's a beautiful day, and I have the time, so I'm going to try and hit a 3-mile walk. And yesterday, after my hike, by the end of the day, I had 16,000 steps, and I wasn't that tired. I was very tired by bedtime, but like, after stretching, I felt really good. So, yeah, next month the goal is to at least 3 days a week be at 15,000 steps and 3 days a week be at 10,000 steps. So we'll see how many I get to today. I know I'll hit the 10,000 steps if I do my 3 miles. So I'm gonna do that. It really is a beautiful sunny day. All the snow is melted off the sidewalks again. It drives me a little crazy because we keep getting snow and then sun and then snow and then sun and then snow and then sun. So the weather keeps changing. If you watch my hiking videos, you can see some of the weather changes because of where I've been. Yeah, so anyways, on to this walk. Ended the walk at 2.98 miles in 54 minutes. Lunch today is grilled chicken, beets, sauteed greens, and it's all sauteed and then cooked in a little bit of bacon grease, and then I added balsamic vinegar and a touch of brown sugar, and then feta on top. This is how much is left. I'm gonna put it in the fridge and maybe I'll eat it later. My daughter and I went on a little run walk for half a mile, 10 minutes. It was really cold outside during that little run walk, and my daughter and I both agreed that we needed a hot chocolate, so I made hot chocolate. The serving size is 3 tablespoons. After I did that in both of our cups, there was like literally 2 tablespoons left, so I just put an extra tablespoon in each of ours. Mine is made with half steamed milk and half water, and I'm up to almost 14,500 steps, so really getting in those steps today. And my daughter is an asthmatic as well, so that was nice to work out her lungs for once. She was definitely huffing and puffing, so it's nice to be a good role model for that. Hello from my floor. Since I have been moving so much today and I did so many activities, I am stretching again. And so far it feels really good. I forgot I also did negative pull-ups this morning because my arms are hurting, and I was like, man, why are my arms hurting? That is why, because I did 10 of those this morning. So they must have been good ones. Yeah, get back to this. Dinner tonight is a charcuterie snack board because it is my 13-year anniversary with my husband. We have been together for 13 years, so I got a little teeny little sourdough loaf that I made in the back, some cheddar cheese, some string cheese, provolone cheese, some Kerrygold cheese, salami, ham, dairy-free cheese, pepperoni, meat sticks, tomatoes, hummus I made, carrots, crackers, bell peppers, strawberries, and apples. I'm going to share this between 4 people. I don't know if I'll have to add more or if this will be too much, but if we have to add more, I'll add more, and if this is too much, we'll put some away. But I'm going to eat a lot of this tonight. I also forgot to show this. This is like a soft cheese with blueberries and honey that I made. There's a rind in there, but I'll just eat around it. I forgot my husband brought home bacon wrapped dates the other day, so I threw those on there as well. For dessert, I'm going to have this half a chocolate chip cookie. Ending the night with my creatine and iron, and I'm going to finish this off and then go to bed. I also think I have, 15,371 steps, so I should end at about 15,400 steps. It is I should say good morning. Good morning. Hello. It's nice to see you. It is if yesterday was day 17, today's day 18. Is that right? Yeah, day 18. I was talking to my husband last night and I was thinking about it. Maybe I shouldn't have my long run the day after leg day, because my legs gave out last week. My calf really did last week before my lungs did, which is a victory in of itself. But yeah, so I decided to move my interval training day to after leg day. Excuse me. And so today's a sprinting day, and I'm gonna I'm gonna take you along with me for my long run, which is usually only for me 10 minutes is the longest I've ever done. But always getting better. It's always being better. So yeah, I'm gonna take you with me on that day. So but today is gonna be interval training. I did 1 minute on, 1 minute off last week, and I did that 5 times before I was going on a hike that day, so I gave up. I'm only cleaning my house today, so I'm gonna try and make it at least 7 or 8 because I can just walk longer in between some of them. So the goal is to go for 30 minutes with running as much as I possibly can during that. So we'll see what I get. I'll let you know, and let's get to this. Finished at a 1.52 in 30 minutes. That was fantastic. In 27 minutes, I did 10 sprints, 10 intervals. After interval 4, I had to start walking 2 minutes to every 1 minute that I ran. Being an asthmatic just means sometimes things are harder for you. I also am a beginner runner still, so like, what am I, like, I'm not gonna be hard on myself and defend myself against something that's I'm learning the basics of. So feeling really, really proud about that. I'm just like crushing it this week, just feeling like I did so many good things with my body, and just like, oh yeah, I just feel really good about what my body's been doing for me and what I've been doing for my body. Just movement is good for the body, and I feel it. I feel how good the movement is for my body recently. So there's my alarm for my daughter. I'm gonna go wake her up, and I'm gonna get a snack. I'm gonna stretch, and then I'm gonna get a snack. Eating like a peasant this morning. I really wanted some cream of wheat, and I didn't have any, but I did have oats that I blended. So I took 1/3 of a cup of oats and a tablespoon of my seed mixture, 2 tablespoons of brown sugar, and a little bit of salt. And I made myself a sort of cream of wheat, but actually cream of oat situation. This is only about 6 or 7 grams of protein and like 6 grams of fiber. So I will need to increase my protein throughout today. I finished it. I give that a fun way to eat oatmeal out of 10. I need a snack, so I'm gonna have some Kerrygold cheese. I'm gonna layer it with provolone because the provolone needs to be used up. Have a slice of apple and a cracker with it. It's so delicious. So I'm sitting at close to 9,000 steps. I really thought about going outside, but it is pretty chilly, and after yesterday's sun, I'm just not motivated to go outside. So I am going to walk on the treadmill for 20 minutes and see how many steps I get. Yeah. Well, my treadmill and my watch had differing views on how far I went. My treadmill said I went almost a mile. My watch said like 0.6 of a mile. Either way, I think I hit my steps, and my daughter asked to go on a run again later. So right now I'm just gonna go hit the showers, and yeah, we'll see how I'm doing. I gotta get some lunch in here in a little bit, and then see where we go from there. Well, I definitely did closer to a mile. I was looking at my stats, and when I put my hand up to hold my page down, it said I was idle. So it didn't count like 6 minutes of my walking. Learned a lesson. Don't use watch hand to hold down page. I did halfway through realize that because I was like, this is way off. So I switched hands, and I can do it. It's just a little harder, but I don't know if I got more steps or what, but yeah, I didn't count some of it. So I'm just on a roll with my data this week, which is good because it means I am getting in more steps or whatever, more activity than my watch is counting, which is great. Or I don't know, maybe my watch is counting it. I don't know. Either way, I'm at like 11,000 steps, 11,183. So I'm at least at 10,000 steps, and that's all that matters. It is well past lunchtime, but I needed a shower, so I'm gonna eat this pasta salad that I made the other day. It has tomatoes, cucumbers, bell peppers, olives, kidney beans, pasta, salami, and Italian dressing. I'm a little bit hungry, so I'm gonna eat these last 3 apples. I am in the car at my daughter's school. We are not going to be able to go on our run tonight. I forgot she has an appointment today. So, and dinner's going to be late, so I'm having a fig bar. Tonight for dinner is spaghetti. It's pretty high carb and not really high fiber, or it is pretty high protein though. So, it's a good thing I made up with the fiber today. For dessert, I'm going to eat the rest of my cookie. I added creatine and iron to my electrolytes, and I am going to finish it. Good morning, everyone. It is week 3, day 20. It's my long run. I shouldn't do that. That's mean. It's my long run day. My long run may only be 10 minutes or less, but it's my long run day. It's as long as I can go. I just run until either my calf gives out or my lungs give out. We'll see what it is today. Yesterday and today, I was very, very tired. Yesterday I got up and my body was achy and I was like, man, do I need a rest day? And I was like, I'm going to try and work out, and like if I feel better while working out, excellent. If I feel worse, I'm going to stop. I felt so much better. I got on the treadmill to warm up and I didn't want to get off, but then I started working out, like actually lifting, and oh man, it felt so good. And then I stretched and my body felt better. It was really hard to get to 10,000 steps yesterday. I just barely made it. I got on the treadmill for 20 minutes yesterday and it was just like, oh, I was dog tired. And today, I'm feeling kind of the same way. I don't know how much I have in me for this run. If I can't do very much running, I'm just going to incline walk, and I'm really going to push the incline because I did really well on Tuesday's hike, and I think I could push it harder on the incline. So we'll see what this morning brings. I'll let you know when I'm done. Yeah, we'll find out. Got 1.77 miles in 30 minutes. I am especially gross and sweaty, but that was incredible. I ran for 15 minutes straight 15 minutes. I made it a full mile. I've never run a mile straight before. Granted, it was on the treadmill, but I figure if I can get to like 1.5 miles, 2 miles on the treadmill, I should be able to at least run a mile outside. So I am really, really, really proud of that. And just feeling great. I thought I couldn't make it. The last 2 minutes, my calf was really struggling, and like the last minute, I was kind of limping it. But I made it 15 minutes. I didn't make myself run more than that because the 15 minutes was incredible, and it was 15 minutes straight. So I am feeling over the moon. I am crushing all my goals this week and just like, really, really making good efforts with my training, and none of it has to do with weight loss or my body changing in the way it looks. It all has to do with the way it functions. I can walk longer, I can run longer, I can hike longer, I can hike up more distances. My body is incredible, and I thank her every day for what she does for me. So today I am thankful how far she ran. Wow, just feeling so good. Onto some stretching. So it's day 21, which is great. It is my rest day, and I have needed it. My husband lovingly took the massage gun to my legs last night. It felt really good. I'm so glad he did that. I was really sore today from it though. Like, it definitely felt like I had an intense workout, but it felt really good. We went on a walk yesterday, and my watch told me my VO2 max, and my VO2 max went up a point since the last time it measured, so it's at 39 now, which when I started last May, it was at 34. That was with my watch. That's when I started with my watch. I started running last February. So I started at 34 and it was in the red, like bottom 50% of for my age. And now I'm in the green and I'm in the top 35% for my age. So it's incredible. I do want this week 4, I will be doing a run, I believe, outside. So we will be testing my limits this week if the weather cooperates. If it's like snowing, I won't be able to do that, but we should see. Let me show you some of my update from the week. So I did miss some water bottles this week, and I mean, this is today, so I still have some time. But mostly I missed water. I got my creatine and electrolytes in all week. I got all my workouts in, and I got all my steps in, plus more some days. I did get, my goal is to get at least 24 grams of fiber and at least 100 grams of protein per day, and I did get that all week. I just didn't get 20 grams of protein per meal and 8 grams of fiber per meal, but I did get it in throughout the day. I got breakfast, lunch, and dinner in all week. I actually have had breakfast and lunch today. That's just not checked. I got my intentional hike done this week. It was an elevation hike, and then I got all my workouts in, upper body, lower body, core, and I did do an incline session, an endurance session, and a interval session. I have done stretching every day, sometimes twice a day, and definitely today as well. I took a good while. Once again, I have done my self-guided somatic meditation, but I have not done any journaling. I still don't think I've deleted that. I've been checking in with my body a lot, checking in with my energy levels. I have made adjustments both today and tomorrow. I know I crossed that out and put today, but like I have made adjustments both for the day and for the next day when I needed it. I slept all week, which was fantastic. I slept great all week. And then I showed up 80% of the time, adjusted my workouts when needed, and I avoided all or nothing thinking. So that's everything for the week. It was a good week. I got a lot of mileage in. It was a lot of wins. I mean, so many wins this week. It was really fantastic. Like, I literally was like, my husband was like, oh, you're so cute. And I was like, haha, I have a VO2 max of 39. Like, that's, I'm just excited about it. So, like, yeah. But that's all I have for you this week. I hope you guys are all getting your fitness goals in and feeling good about where you're at instead of just feeling down on yourself, because I know I definitely started the beginning of this challenge having some issues being down on myself. So feeling good this week, and yeah, we'll see you in the next one, and remember to be kind to yourself.